Imagine a single chemical element, one that holds the key to calming the turbulent human mind in psychiatric wards, and at the same time possesses the power to propel fleets of vehicles across the globe without a single drop of oil. We aren't talking about a magical substance from a sci-fi movie. We are talking about lithium, the element hidden in your pocket right now, inside your phone, and in your car's battery. But have you ever asked yourself, why lithium? And why do scientists link the engineering of the brain to the engineering of energy? The truth is stranger than you think. We are living in the era of white gold, where wars are fought and borders are drawn, not for yellow gold, but for the smallest metallic atom on the periodic table. A single atom that separates genius from madness, and the survival of the planet from its total collapse. In this documentary, we won't discuss the boring history of discoveries. Instead, we will dive into the technical essence that makes lithium an irreplaceable material. We will reveal the engineering secret behind the number, 0.76 angstrom, and how this number managed to trick the human brain to treat mania. I will explain to you, using hard data, why your phone or car couldn't exist without the 12-to-1 equation. But behind this green glow, we will expose the 2 million liter paradox, the dark price that the world's most water-scarce regions pay so that major cities can enjoy clean energy. And finally, we will face the bitter geopolitical reality, the 80% complex, how a superpower has seized control of your future without the world even noticing. If you think you know lithium, get ready, because the map you see today is not the truth. To understand the power of lithium, we must look at it from an atomic engineering perspective. Lithium is the simplest and lightest metal, but its true value lies in its ionic radius. This measurement is exactly 0.76 angstroms. This number might seem too small to matter, but it is actually the key to the body's most complex system. In the 1940s, Dr. John Cade discovered that lithium salts could calm patients suffering from severe mania. The reason? Purely geometric. Because of the size of the lithium ion, it possesses a size very similar to magnesium and sodium ions, which transmit signals within your nerve cells. Lithium performs a molecular infiltration here. It tricks the brain, enters through the neural pathways, and calms the overexcitation that causes psychosis. It is an atomic sedative that works with stunning precision. But the most fascinating part, these same characteristics are what made it the hero of the energy revolution. In electrical engineering, small size and lightness mean that ions can move with immense speed between the battery's electrodes. This speed is what allows your battery to charge quickly and discharge energy with enough force to move a 2-ton car. We use the same molecular spy to calm a patient's mind and to calm the energy fluctuations in the global power grid. But have you ever considered the weight of this technical superiority? As engineers, we know that weight is the #1 enemy of efficiency. This is where lithium's technical miracle shines in what we call energy density. To realize the magnitude of the gap, let's compare lithium to the traditional lead-acid batteries used for a century. The shocking equation is 12-to-1. To get the same amount of energy provided by a lithium battery weighing only 1 kilogram, you would literally need 12 kilograms of lead-acid batteries. Think about that number. Without this extraordinary lightness, a metal so light it actually floats on oil. Your smartphone today would weigh over 2 kilograms, and a Tesla would need to tow a heavy trailer behind it just to carry the weight of its battery. Lithium is not just a technical choice. It is the only possibility for the era of mobile devices. It is what allowed the green dream to transform from mere laboratory experiments into a reality that walks our streets. However, this incredible efficiency has another face, a face that tech companies don't talk about in their shiny advertisements, a face that drips with thirst. on the other side of the planet. We are now in the Lithium Triangle: Chile, Argentina, and Bolivia. Here, most of the world's lithium is produced through giant evaporation ponds. And here, the environmental paradox emerges. To produce just 1 ton of lithium, this process consumes and loses up to 2 million liters of water. In these regions, which are among the driest on Earth, lithium mines consume more than 65% of the total available water. We are literally drying up the lives of farmers to manufacture clean batteries for green cities. It is a transfer of pollution, from carbon pollution in the air to water scarcity in the land. While the world is busy discussing water ethics, a superpower was working in silence to engineer the 80% complex: China. Although China does not possess the world's largest lithium reserves, it has tightened its grip on what is more important than the mine: refining. Converting raw lithium into a chemical with 99.5% purity is a complex and costly process. Today, China controls 80% of lithium refining globally. This means one terrifying reality. If China decided to close this engineering nozzle tomorrow, the world's electric vehicle industry would come to a complete halt within weeks. We haven't freed ourselves from the dependency on oil. We have only swapped oil pipelines for lithium pipelines controlled by Beijing. The final truth you must know is that lithium is not just a metal. It is the sovereign currency of the 21st century. The secret isn't in its existence underground. It is in the engineering that transforms it into the backbone of civilization. We have moved from a conflict over geographical borders to a conflict over atomic borders. The lithium that calmed the minds of patients in the 1940s is now the only substance standing between us and a global energy collapse. We are not saving the planet for free. We are swapping a climate crisis for a deeper resource crisis. Whoever owns the 0.76 angstrom owns the keys to the brain and owns the keys to the future. In the end, the question remains for you. Are you ready to live in a world driven by a battery? Engineering progress is amazing, but it requires an awareness of the price we pay in secret. Lithium is our new hero, but it is a complex hero. If you are interested in understanding the engineering of the world and uncovering the secrets that don't appear in the news, this is the place for you. Subscribe now to join our community and turn on the notification bell.